Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Baldur's Gate 3, shall we? Well, we're picking up after doing some work at the Adamantite Forge here. We defeated Grim, the eternal protector of the Forge, and we're able to make some equipment. So that equipment that we ended up crafting, we have the Dark Justicar mail, and then we got this Grim Skull helm. This, actually, I believe we got from the big boy boss. And it's fantastic. So, Shadowheart can no longer be crit and is resistant to fire. So how about that? And then, if we look over here at our Lizelle, the Battle Master, she has the adamantine splint armor that we made, which gives her damage reduction 2, or they reworked that, I guess, but it basically means she just shaves off 2 damage from incoming attacks. And when a melee attack hits me, the attacker is sent reeling, which is, incredible. And then reeling means recovering from a terrible blow, has a -1 penalty to attack rolls for every turn remaining. That's sweet. Hey, Tim, what's up, my friend? Thank you for subscribing. And she also can no longer get critically hit. So her armor class is 18, Shadowheart's at 15, Gale's at 14. Our main character is at a nice 16, so we're doing very well, except for the fact that basically everyone is just about dead. Now, I can short rest.
Just a brief respite.
To heal up a bit, which is useful. Hey, Morgan, good evening. Good to see you, my friend. And then from here, what do we need to do? Well, we need to explore the rest of this area. We got to the forge. We had one piece that we could use, but I think there's some more metal around. So maybe we can make some more armor or weapons or something good for the rest of our people, which sounds fantastic. Shadowheart. We don't have very many spells left over. I used not everything, but a lot on that fight.
Indolence breeds madness.
So, Gale is pretty hurt, but we could still explore. And let's do that. Alright. So, let's go up this way. I think I actually have to raise this platform back up to get out of here. So, we could do that. This makes lava come out, which we don't want. That's the forge lever. And we need to raise this bad boy. We've already looted this guy. I think it's platform control. That seems like the right button to push. Look at all this blood over here. My God. It's a grisly sight. Alright, let's raise this up. Now I'm going to go back to controlling Lizelle because she can pick up the most stuff. And we need to get out of here. Now we can jump over here. I don't actually know if we ever jumped over to this side. I might want to just take one person over here, but Lizelle, can you make this? Let's look. Let's see if Lizelle can hit this jump. So I'm going to do it. She sure can. Is there anything over here? Oh, no, wait. I did do this. So I went down here, and we got this. Okay, good. We did do that. Fantastic. All right.
I know what to do.
She knows what to do. And it's called a huge jump. All right, let's get out of here, Lizelle. Jump up here. Great. And we did go over here as well. So now it's up to us to kind of move further out and explore. A lot of jumping necessary. Let me make sure the rest of the group is actually making it. Sometimes they get stuck. Alright, here. Shadowheart, go for it.
No time to waste.
Alright, there they go. Come on over.
Eager for battle.
Alright, can you guys make it now? Here, Shadowheart.
No time to die.
Here, let's go over here.
Onward. Ever onward.
Max, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. You know what, Max? I didn't know that there was a DLC for Darkest Dungeon 2. What is...
Action, not reaction.
What does that add? Okay, so now this character has not jumped.
Don't waste a step.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Max. Do. Here.
Can't afford
Shadowheart,
to
get out of the way. Oh, look. Everybody made it. No, that's just Lizelle. Alright. Here, Shadowheart, go up here.
Got to keep moving.
Lizelle, go up here. Oh my goodness. Dude, why can't you make it? Alright. We finally made it, I think.
How much farther can I go?
Yeah, Max, it's unreal, my friend. That kind of stuff is brutal. As they say, that's XCOM, baby. And it doesn't make it feel any better. Okay, so I'm going to go up here. You know what? I could have just been smart and used the quick teleport, but I'm not smart. And I'm going to go here and go over to the left side and see if we can find anything. So, well, let's see. We did all this. Let's return this way. I don't think going down there is smart. Hey, Neko. Good evening. Good to see you. Oh, large vase.
Anything of use?
Nothing. Alright, so... I probably need to get down here. And maybe I can do that via... It's not very good looking. Let's see if we can loop back around somehow. We already opened all of this. I'm not sure if, like, did I jump down from up here? And I can't... Let's see. Where is everybody? Come on. Can we... Yeah, that's too high. So we can't jump up there, but can we jump down here? Nah, that's no good. Not enough space. Okay. So we need to figure out a good way to get out of here, or... if we can't, we'll just teleport back up to here. This says this is the way out, I guess. And maybe we should do that. Maybe we should just teleport back here. I don't see... Yeah... Okay. Hey, down low. What's up, my friend? Thanks for following. Alright. So, there's some Spideys, and we took care of some stuff here. I think these are all good folk that are left. I'm not entirely sure if I recall. But here's where we are. And This can go out, but maybe what we want to do is... Let's look at the map and see. You know, I'm not sure I got all of the metal.
Still at it then.
I tell you what, Max, one thing you can do is just stack everything in your favor. So here's what I do in this game to help with the dice.
The culprits are spreading like flies
Number
on
one,
shit.
I use Magic Missile. Magic Missile cannot miss. It just has dice for damage. Number two, with somebody like Lizelle, you have superiority dice that you can use that boost her accuracy so you can hit. And I try to lean towards spells that
See where the gnomes are.
can hit more easily so that there's no savings throws that work completely.
God, you're still at it then.
But that's just the nature of D&D, that you're going to find you're going to get into some dice. Alright, let's see. Have we done this area? Bunch of guys. There's the sergeant. These look like ghosts. Are these ghosts? No, they're just people who it's too dark. I can't see them. Alright, so we're going to save the game because we might have to kill these people. They are, like, using slave labor, and I definitely am not in favor of this. So let's see if we can do anything about it. Alright. Mind Master Dunnell.
Bugger off! You're distracting the slaves. They run, you're dead. Keep digging!
Oh yeah, Max, that's a good point. No, it's not, Neko. You can't take it personal. I take it personally,
Faster!
but not to that degree.
Heat up some rocks! Let's see how the little pricks do when we strap fire to their legs.
Oh my god.
Charming. Hell is truly where we make it.
Move, Hoon! I don't have time for Drugnan outsiders.
You better make time for a true soul.
Parasite stirs, but it's a mere tickle. You hear no thoughts or memories, just an echo of scars that never healed.
A true soul, eh? Useless wreck of a lookout could have told me. Glad you're here to take responsibility. Tunnels collapsed. Trapped true soul near. He's stuck in there with poisoned geezers. We don't get him out soon, it's both our heads.
The famous Near. Subject of the Myconid's ire, no?
How did Near get trapped?
Place is older than bone dust. Previous tenants left a trap. Dropped a shit ton of metal once we dug a ways in. Get Near out, and you'll have the Absolute's blessing. No doubting that.
Alright, so I gotta figure out something to do here that results in me freeing the gnome slaves. Oh, Max, that's terrible. Sometimes it feels like that, my friend, but, you know, we have that negativity bias. I'm sure you hit sometimes. I'm telling you, if you put it on the easiest difficulty level, you should have no problem. Oh, okay, Morgan. I hope you're settling into your new place. Hope to see you tomorrow. Take care. Clearing the rubble will be no easy feat. Any ideas?
Not a one. Unless you count tacking aboleth fangs to my whipping cane.
I'll take care of it.
Thought you would. True souls don't abandon their own.
Well, I'm actually there to kill him, but
Feel your balls like potatoes if you don't move.
The gnomes speak in soft whispers, the words all but lost in the hot air.
oh my god. Eavesdrop on the conversation. Alright, give me some guidance. Yeah, Max, great idea. Alright, we got it.
We'll never get through. We need that smoke powder.
Philomene's gone, and if she's smart, she won't be coming back.
Tell the sergeant where she went. Beltron's still trapped with that maniac near.
Forget the smoke powder. They kill Phil on the spot. I won't let you do it.
Listen. I can help you. Act frightened or you'll draw suspicion. Alright, let's see here. This is easy. Yeah, exactly, Max. Alright, we got it. Okay, so let's see if we can help him.
Praise Ironhand. Larida, our prayers are answered. Sir, our friends are trapped in the cave-in. And I know a way to get them out.
Bug, please. True Solnir will... You know what he'll do.
Leave the true soul to me. Now tell me what you know.
Bug, don't.
I've got no choice, Larida. We have to chance it. A few days back, there was a scene. Our friend Philomene, she's a sapper, set off a blast and ran off. We set a spot for hiding if someone found trouble. I'll mark your map. If Philomene made it, you'll find her there. She'll have the stuff to blow that tunnel wide open and get Beldron and the rest out.
I've no care for these slaves, but explosives that powerful, those could prove useful.
Excellent. I can add Philomene's head to my collection. Good God, these responses are unreal. I'll do what I can.
Please don't hurt my Phil. I beg you.
Hurry! Our people won't last in that cave-in forever.
Okay, let me help you out. So there's some explosives.
Or I'll bite your toes off.
But where? We've learned that they've hid it in Grimforge. Oh. Okay, show it on the map. Oh, okay, that tells me where I need to go. Alright, so I need to go then, if I'm here, I need to go straight up and to the right. I haven't been in that area at all. And I kind of wanted to go that way anyway, because I want as much of that adamantine as I can get so I can craft more stuff. So let's see. I need to go up this way. And I think I need to go straight to get there, but there's this happening. Let's see. What can I do with this? Can I, like, push this to make it a
statue of Shah, but it's been vandalized. What is that symbol?
Yeah, what is that symbol? I can't throw it. I know we can't do much with it. We don't recognize it. We need to get through this. Oh, let's see what's over here. Okay. So yeah, we haven't been there. Though this is kind of like... there's a carafe of wine. Well, that's good for camping. Oh, that's a healing potion if I've know one. Yeah. Oh, no, don't take it. That's stealing. Oh my gosh, look at this eyeball. It's watching me. Get out of here, eyeball. Alright, let's see if we go up here. Okay. So maybe... Nah, this doesn't really help us either. Alright, I need to get up here. If I remember... Oh, that's right. If I remember correctly, I have to go... And I have to use all of these, right. These lifts and things. Here, take me here. Can we make it? Hey, Distro, what's up? Did I watch my Twitch recap? I don't even know what that is, Distro. Is it a recap of everything I did over the year? I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, Neko, I think this game is fantastic, my friend. I think this is one of the best games of the year of 2023. It's going to go down as an iconic cRPG for sure. It's so well done. The story is great. The battles are fun. Alright, let me see here. How did I get up there in the first place? Oh, cool, Distro. I'll have to check it out. Thank you for telling me. Hey, Fading. Good evening. Good to see you. I cannot recall how I got up there. I mean, I did something cool. Well, we got... I think I looted this. Oh, this is actually good. I think this is the right way. Or... Ooh, wow, look at all that purple stuff. That's what I want. Alright, and then we can go back this way. And this is looking better, I think. Yes. So this is where I made it, where there was all these flaming death traps. Some of the traps are still going to be here, but let's see if we can get past them. Alright. So, I wonder if Shadowheart can disarm this. Let me send her by herself. She's got fire resistance. I don't know if that will help her. Alright, we got it. We rolled nicely. And let's do it. Okay, good. So that's not breathing fire on us anymore, so we should be okay. Whoops, wrong button. Here we go. Alright, so I'm going to send out Lizelle straight up here, and then let's go... We need to go down here, Lizelle.
Another stride toward fate.
Oh, Lizelle, no, don't do what you're doing. Don't do that. Lizelle, come down here. Oh my God. Why would you do that? No, that's not what I meant. I meant jump. Why would you jump off a cliff? I mean, she was just like, okay, you mean climb back up the ladder? And then, I mean, I can't even believe what just happened. Okay. No, that's not what I meant. Try this again. She was on the platform. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Well, she didn't actually take that much damage. Lizelle? Yeah, she did say, watch this. I mean, she stuck to landing. Can you imagine if she would have missed? She is tough and brave. That sigil right there, I need to get that unlocked, but I don't somehow have it unlocked. That's embarrassing. Oh, no, wait. Yes, maybe I do. Anyway. I think I do. Let's go this way. Let's just forget I said anything. I've already looted that. So we need to keep going this way and then move over to the right at some point. So we've made it. Yeah, this is where we want to go. So this is save the gnomes, okay. But we need to pull the levers to get over there. I think... I mean... that doesn't look good. Somebody needs to get over here. Oh, right. Lizelle can do this.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
I know. And then from here...
Proceeding.
Oh my god, this is back... Is this back right where I was? I feel like it is, but let's just pretend like it's not.
Those pricks will get nowhere with just axes. Things got a taste in their head. Remember, things could always get worse.
Okay. Let me see where I'm at on the map. So this is... I am here. And down below... Alright, so we need to get over here. Honestly... Here. Can you make it down here, Lizzo? Alright, let me just explore. Yeah, this is exactly right where I just was. So that's bad. Sort of. But... Can we... Why am I having trouble with this? I want to get here. Can I just walk across? I don't know. Here, go here. No. Go here. Oh, God. Hit this. Alright, we made it.
Time to press ahead.
Okay, I'm going to try to go up this way and see if we can cross maybe up here. Oh, dear.
I'll give you that. Better not be cut.
Hey, stick shit! It's stick pig.
Nasty way to go. Suffocating slowly under a ton of rubble. Not a fate I'd personally relish.
No. Okay. So, actually, I like hearing you all bicker, but we need to figure out,
They're starting to rot.
if we can get through this, maybe?
You got a brain of your own. Use it.
Alright, and it takes us here. Okay. Well, this is getting us somewhat closer. I haven't been here, so I'll consider this progress.
Barking at gnomes.
Alright, let's see. Carafe of wine. Alright, there's some stuff we can drink. Now, is this poisonous water, or is this just water? Alright, looks fine. Doesn't look like it's going to hurt. Hey! Yeah, get all this wine so we can have a great camp.
That's curious.
What's curious? God, this eyeball thing. I don't like it.
Something over there.
Oh, it's right over here.
I'm way too big.
Okay. So we could make ourselves small and go through that, or not. Alright, let's try this
You've got a
door.
brain of your own. Use it.
I hate this eyeball. Can I just kill this eyeball?
You ain't been the same since that rock slide.
Ain't been the same.
I say you're scamming the lot of us.
Alright, it's locked. Let's see. Can I knock it? Bam. Open it.
Good thing you got me. You wouldn't survive a 10-day on your own.
10 days.
We got a nice bowl and a
I'll give
cooking
you that.
pot. We could sell that for a good bit of money. Ooh, this is where all the money is.
Scraps
Look
of
at
a
this
nightfall
place.
feast.
To break bread in Shah's name.
What
then
is
spill
this
blood
thing?
in her name.
A scrying eye. I don't like it. I mean, I guess it's the true soul's, like, buddy?
They're starting to rot.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Got a brain of your
Okay.
own. Use it.
I don't think I crave blood is something that you want to say out loud. That might be a, keep that inside your head kind of thing.
I say you're scamming the lot of us.
All right, let's see.
Without delay.
Oh, I'll keep taking the silverware.
That's curious.
We found a button. Yoink. Yoink. Yoink.
Securing.
That's right. Take it all. This looks wonderful. All right. The eyeball is just watching us take everything. Like, these people are the greediest. All right. I mean, I'm a little greedy, but look at my sweet boots. They're glowing red with deep water. All right. Secret door. Okay, I don't know if that's good or not, but we did find it. All right, we're making progress.
Looks like an ambush.
An ambush? Uh-oh. I don't like those. Yeah, it is an ambush. There's like spiders that are up high dropping down acid. Okay. Well, we were at least aware of it. We at least caught drip of it. So, I'm going to kind of like... I think this acid pool that's dripping down, this is a good place to do like a snow angel. Like, we take off all of our armor and we just lay right in the acid and do a big, kind of snow angel. Oh, blob guys. Okay. And it's an... these have a lot of hit points. Ogre jelly. So I need to examine. Not a spider. Do these kill your equipment? This is like, whenever I see jellies like this, I'm always like, okay, are you going to absorb and kill my equipment? And it doesn't look like they have that notable feature. He's blind, dark vision, he gets an extra attack, and he gets an opportunity attack. He is resistant to lightning and slashing. Okay, well, good to know. So, we all get to go before they do. So let's roll. First things first, Lizelle. You might need to be out of the way, but can we get a fireball in there? We can. Can I hit them both? I can. Okay. So I don't think they'll like Fireball. This does not hit Lizelle, at least according to my calculations here. Go, Gale. Put a Fireball right there. That was very good. Alright, and then... I don't think we really need to do anything else except for celebrate how nice that was. Okay.
Still on my feet.
And then, can we do... I don't have Fireballs anymore. Unfortunately, I do have Thunder Wave, which I don't think I can get both of them. But let's go ahead and Magic Missile. This guy got hurt the most. I mean, that would be great. Do you have that with your sorcerer? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Victory awaits.
Here, Shadowheart. Yeah, well, we could end this. How about, instead of just ending it, we look at third level options. And now these guys, unfortunately, Shadowheart does mostly electricity, so that's not going to actually help us. But we could do Spirit Guardians. What did I pick? Radiant? Yeah, sure. And then, can you jump up on it? You can. No, yeah, you can. Here, jump. Like that. And then Spirit Guardians hit this guy. Okay. Now, Lizelle. This one's at 35, and that one's at 29. So she does mostly slashing, which is sad, because it's going to take half damage. I could, though... I think we have a big hammer lying around. Let me see if that's actually the case. I feel like I got a magical... this is a mace that does 6 to 11 damage. Okay, bludgeoning. Let's see. Maybe I put it away in camp. It wouldn't surprise me. This does 1 to 6 damage. This is just way better. So Shadowheart should definitely be using this. So we'll make a change there. I could shoot her bow, I suppose. Like, her bow is piercing damage. So I don't think we'll do half damage there. Okay, and then let's use a superiority die, and we can use precision so we don't miss. And then shoot at 95 right here. And this is going to do 2 to 7 piercing damage. It's not very much. It's sad. I mean, honestly, this might do more damage even though it's half damage. Oh, I can't get through. I could jump. Alright, well. Okay, so we did do the half damage, which is god-awful, but it happened. Here, have Lacerate. I don't even know if you can be immune to bleeding. That's also awful. I'll Action Surge. Why not? And then we're going to just go ahead and main hand attack. So we do some damage. It's not great. That's actually almost got it. Oh, I didn't see this guy. That's a problem. Alright, pseudopod. So, you know what? I think I just noticed something that I've been overlooking the entire time. For some reason, I mentally conflated thunder and lightning damage. But thunder and lightning are different types of damage, I believe. Like, thunder is like sonic damage or something. Or I don't know how to explain it, but it's not... They're different. So, they don't have resistance to thunder. Yeah, here, take this. So we kill you. That's what you get. Take damage from my spirit guardian. Oh, you broke my concentration with your sliminess. You slimy jerk. Okay. Gale, it's time for a second level magic missile. Toast it. Good work, Gale.
Come on, can't stay idle.
No, we can't stay idle. You're right about that. Alright, so there's this guy. Hit him. Pow. Okay, good job.
Swift and lethal.
Now, Lizelle. How far can you move? I mean, she can jump here easily. And then we can move to here. We can't attack with that, but we can use our bow. I guess. Yeah, that could be worse. You know what? That's a winning move right there, Lizelle. Alright, so Shadowheart had to jump out of that. She took a ton of damage. So we're going to need to go back to town and rest after this catastrophe. But we're out of the acid. Can you hit this guy? Kind of. Path is interrupted. I think I hit the post there. Not my best. Man, that attack does some damage. That pseudopod. Oof. Alright. So here's what we're going to do. Gale.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Yeah, you can't always be a gentleman. You're right. We're going to Thunder Wave at max level right here. No, not Thunder Wave. Sorry. Magic Missile. Third level. Blast, blast, blast. Good.
Survival is all that matters.
Alright, and now at this point, we have some problems with... Can you Wounding Ray this guy? I don't know if he takes necrotic damage. I only have 50% chance. What about Firebolt? It's kind of hard to get into range for that, huh? Alright, you can't jump over the banister, sadly. We can jump here. Luck of the Far Realms. This is a crit. That did it. So we crit right there for a ton of damage. Alright, get out of the acid. Don't walk in the acid, people. Alright, so we need to go back to camp. We're out of spells. We're out of luck.
Welcome, rest.
Oh, yeah. Short rest. Okay, so let's go ahead and camp. Well, that was great.
My energy wanes. Time to rest.
Karlak is upset. Okay, let me look at our situation burden-wise. Okay. So the main character needs to sort by weight. Alright. We need to drop some stuff off. We do have the Infernal Alloy, which we need. We have the Scimitar mold. And we have some molds, but we need some more. Now, first of all, let me... Who's got this magical mace? Was it you, Gale? Yeah, this thing... Like... So she's got this 1 to 6 damage. This is... Here. Shadowheart, I'm going to be you. This would do 2 to 7 damage. And... helps encase a target in fairy fire, which is cool. So there's no reason to not use this. And then... what do we got here? These are the boots of striding. I mean, this is nice, I guess. What do you have? These are the... increase your jump. That's good. Actually, honestly, these boots are better for Shadowheart. Okay. And then we've got this Woad shield. Oh. I mean, this is better than her just generic shield. Looks good, too. Okay, I'm liking what we see here. Now, this is a medium armor... medium armor. Can't really wear that very well with... our casters. Okay. Let's go to the chest. Let's drop off some equipment.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Alright, so we're going to open up this, and we'll just look in our inventory here. Slide this over, and I'm going to open this a bit. I have also the scale mail mold, so we could make scale mail. I've got that in here. We also have the longsword and mace molds, so I'm just going to keep the molds that I've got in there for now. I don't need that. Huh. Staff of Crones. Oh god. That's not what I meant. I'm trying to, Oh, I think I can, like, just... Alright, there you go. Infernal Alloy. Short sword. I think you're right about that, Fading. I mean, the only other thing I was considering is a weapon. Is there a keyboard and mouse command to quickly send something from your inventory to the chest? Maybe I just need to tag it and just send it to camp, I guess. Yeah. Mark it as a wear or something like that. Anyway, I'm doing much better on my weight. The Devil Foil Mask. Yeah, I'm just like control clicking to select different stuff. I think that'll be fine. Okay. There we go. Almost 6th level.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah. I want to rest. Auto select. Full rest. Oh, yeah. They love it. Okay. Oh, looks like Scratch wants to talk.
I have something to ask.
The dog wags his tail.
Oh.
A small bag clenched between his teeth.
He's got a money bag. Give that here. Good job, buddy.
He gives in and surrenders his fine.
Hey, a free potion of healing. Pet him. Thanks for that, buddy.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
You know it. That's right. All right, fantastic. Okay, so we got a free potion of healing, and we are going to leave the camp. All right, Underdark, we're coming back for you. Do these slime guys have treasure?
What's inside?
Kind of. Yeah, good dog indeed.
At the ready.
Isn't that awesome? We've got an owlbear. Ooh, a nice ring. Okay. Let me get Lizelle back on here, and let's go. Lolth's candle? You mean Lolth the Spider Queen? Recipe unlocked. Vitriol of Lolth's candle. Okay. Jump it. Alright. We made it. Got a nice big doorway. Got a purple banner. Oh yeah, that's a good place to swan dive to your doom. There's a chasm, or a chasm creeper, and then there's a way around this door, I guess, if you can't open it. It's locked from the inside. Salts of chasm creeper. Love it. I like to put those in my bath. Helps my feet. Alright, what we got in here? Oh, very nice room. Who's this jerk? Oh, it's Philomene. I mean, that's not a jerk. I thought that was the bad guy. That's the nice guy. Alright. We'll talk to you in a second, Philomene, but I've got to check out all these bags. There could be some good stuff here. So far, it's been an absolute disaster of items, but we're hoping to get something good. Trust me, you're a top priority. Your friends are going to be thrilled that I'm here. So this is where Philomene's been packing, like camping out. Ooh, some real bad clothing. That's a must. Oh, a nice hat. Breezy sandals. Can you imagine sandals that weren't breezy? Like, you're doing it wrong if you ain't breezy. Alright, that's a rotten carrot. Hey! Save the Grimforge gnomes.
Hold it! I swear to Iron Hand. One more step and a blow us to chunks!
An ashen scent fills the air. The barrel is filled with smoke powder.
Careful. I'd rather not have to pick bits of gnome from my hair.
Shut your mouth, Hoon, or I'll shut you down.
Ooh, Hoon. Philomene, I presume. What's going on?
Drach, dropping my name like your cultist ass knows me. Like we're friends. I know what you are. One of Nia's cult goons. Sailed right in. Better to die in this shit heap than rot in Moonrise. You want me? Come get me.
Okay. Loretta sent me. The gnomes need your help. This is difficulty 10. Oh, man. I forgot that I'm, Okay, actually, she gets knowledge charisma as astral knowledge, so that's helpful. Alright. Roll good. Roll like a... That's not good. Okay, we need to do that one again, Lizelle. Let's try it again. Oh, God, Lizelle. Alright. We're going to do it one more time. Come on, Lizelle. Okay, the game hates me. That's a 2-4-2 on a 20-sided die. That's very bad.
Loretta! Drugged in mind games. I know all about your tricks, true soul. Daredevil Iron Hand, hear me now! Set me free!
That's a full party wipe. You know what I like about that was I used 3 points of I used all my inspiration, 2 points of inspiration, and that's the result. I did everything I could. Like if the game wants to roll me a 2-4-2, then that's all I got. Like there's nothing I can do. It's not about skill, it's about just pure luck. All right, so we'll load it. I saved it around here. Okay. So honestly, even though she has a -1, Lizelle's +3 from Astral Knowledge is actually pretty good. So she gets a +3 plus a 1 dice 4 -1. So I was operating at a 3 to 7. It should have gone better. Okay, so let's try this. What we'll do is we'll just try it again.
One true way.
Uh-huh. Let me save it before it happens, though. All right. Well, no, I don't need to save it. Let's just not loot anything until after it's done. All right, let's go for it.
Hold it! I swear to Iron Hand. One more step and a blow us to chunks!
An ashen scent fills the air. The barrel is filled with smoke powder.
As an expert on the subject, my dear lady, I'd like to point out that blowing oneself up is never the solution.
Shut your mouth, Hoon, or I'll shut you down.
Well, she don't like it. Hey, Philomene.
Dropping my name like your cultist ass knows me, like we're friends. I know what you are. One of Nia's cult goons. Sailed right in. Better to die in this shit heap than rot in Moonrise. You want me? Come get me.
Okay. Let's try this again. I could cast Detect Thoughts to, look in there. Let's just try this one again. I mean, this is the most obvious one. All right, let's try to roll. Yeah, that's better. We did it. All right.
Loretta, ruddy mind games. I know all about your tricks, true soul. Shit. I can't do it.
Oh, we saw you do it. It was
Go
terrible.
on. Drag me to Moonrise. I'll make you cult nutters suffer.
Aw. Calm down. Beldron's trapped in a cave-in, and I need the smoke powder.
You want to waste rune powder on... Look, you have no idea what you're dealing with. Any true Iron Hand would trade their life for a grain of this stuff. It's the whole damn reason we're here, and I'm not leaving without it. But let me go. Maybe I'll spare you a vial.
Let's see. History. Iron Hand, rune powder. Where have you heard these terms before? Oh, God. Look at this. You have to have a 20 history check. Goodness gracious. That's steep. Okay. I almost hit it. That was close. I mean, actually, you gotta give me some partial credit.
Vague notions of rumor and myth. Nothing solid comes to mind.
I like Lizelle's face right there. She's like, let me think about this. No, I got nothing. Deal. Whoa, be careful with that.
Listen, you see Larida at the dig? Tell her I'm dead, impaled, half-eaten. I don't care. Make up a story.
She has a heart made of stone, this one, that only smoke powder can break.
Yeah. You'd abandon your beloved. That's mighty cruel of you.
Beloved? I might have been hers. She sure as hell wasn't mine.
Oh.
I'm getting gone. You ought to do the same.
Okay. Oh, thank you, Fading. So I can switch to somebody else. It doesn't have to be whoever I initiated the conversation with. That's super helpful. I appreciate that. I did not know that. I'm going to steal from this backpack. This is a hand-drawn map. Read it. A map of Grimforge, drawn by hand, yet highly detailed. Points of interest are marked with black X's, aside from 2, which are identified by bold red circles, 1 on each level of the fortress. The words hiding spot are written within the upper level circle. The lower level circle is identified as smoke powder reserve. Cool. That's awesome. I mean, she's definitely a complicated character. She's gone. But I love how she's like, look, I'm out. I'm not going to help them. But she's impressed that I'm trying to help them. A full supply pack is so good. It makes me cry when I see it. I'm so happy. Ooh, what do we got? Remove curse? Okay, okay. Grimforge, a history. Boy, I needed that when I was doing the iron powder. How you doing? I died with my money. Okay. It's all I have. That will be useful. Chad can't read that scroll. Can you just rub the scroll on the curse? Does that work? Just put it in a soup and eat it? Tablet fragment. What are all these fragments? Let's find out. Take them all. Do I know what they do? Nope. Let's check out the journal. Alright. Lizelle, what you got here with these tablet fragments? What's all this stuff? Read it, Lizelle. Okay. The word of Catheric Thorm is the word of Shar. You shall put no god nor mortal before him. You shall question him in neither word nor deed. That's a good one. I need to tell people about that. So the first rule about interacting with me is that you shall not question me in word or deed. When the sun is fallen and the moon is new, bow your head in prayer. Proclaim your devotion to Shar and her paladin, Catheric Thorm. Promise your soul and flesh, and seek no fortune nor favor. When your prayer is finished, speak thus. Mistress Shar, I have glorified your name. Master Thorm, I have cried out your word. I am your servant forevermore. So said Shar to me, Catheric Thorm, so it is decreed and so it is done. Wield the power of secret. Where light shines, extinguish it. Heed the word of your mistress and master. Do this, and the Lady of Loss shall know you. I love when you're like, this is, Forgotten Realms, right? So it makes sense. It's all part of the conversation. But, okay, so what's our religion? What are we going to be? All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to put out lights. And we're all about darkness. And if you see light, you put it out. That's terribly inconvenient. Look, don't question it. That's the first rule. No questions. Okay, so I just turn out the lights, and then I say stuff about Thorm. You got it. I'm in. Put out all the lights. That's what we do. Okay. Good. Let's see. This is the law of secrets. What is a secret? What is a man but a miserable pile of secrets, cast into darkness? Lurk in the shadows and listen for hushed words. The softer a thought spoken, the more power it contains, the more discord it sows, the more scars it may carve. If a man brags of affairs, carry his words to his wife. If a daughter steals from her father, whisper the truth. The deceived turn to Shar. Cuckolds find solace in shadow. It's great. Do this. Oh, okay. This is good stuff. The Lady of Loss shall know you, the law of nightfall. From the moon falls the foulest of lights. It peeks through cracks and fissures, illuminating the most remote recesses of the Underdark. Light bestows hope, a pernicious notion which must be extinguished. Yes, that's what most people consider hope, pernicious. At the darkest hour, pray to your lady and feast in her honor. The second day after, slay a disciple of Selune. If none may be found, a Lethendarian or a Mistran are an acceptable offering. All right, so here's what you're going to do. You're going to pray when it gets all dark. You can have some food. Then you sleep, wake up, you got to go kill somebody. I really like this religion. This makes a lot of sense. Do this once a 10 day. Every 10 days you got to kill somebody? Man. And this is what Shadowheart worships? This is Shadowheart's thing? I mean, I guess it's right there in the name. Shadowheart. She's like, I put my heart into shadow because it's a secret, and we worship loss and secrecy and extinguishing hope. She's not really good people, is she? All right, let's see here. But she makes the lightning, so she's in. You know what? Like, making Shadowheart a divination. Let's see. What did I do to her?
Unseen.
No, you don't have to do that. I made her into
A long way to go still.
a Tempest Domain cleric. I mean, the idea that I have somebody who worships Shar, like casting lightning, it's sacrilegious, is what it is. It's brutal. I feel bad for her. I'm making her do stuff she was never on board with it. Okay, here's the smoke powder reserve down here. So we could go try and get that, I suppose. Let's do it. And the darkness needs worshippers too. Make it all fair.
Light on my feet. Good idea, I think.
It is a great idea. Can you open it? Can you knock on that? Busted. Let's get out of here. All right.
Open up.
The picture for the scroll of banishment is awesome. It's just a finger pointing like, go over there, away. Okay. So you guys got to tell me, how often at the Shar meeting, like the Shar initiates meeting, okay, they get you into a room, maybe you're under the ground, I don't know where they do their thing, and they turn out the lights, it's dark, and you're like, God, it's terrible, it's all dark down here. And then they start talking about what's going on. They're like, okay, we're going to be in the dark a lot. It's a big part of this. We turn out the lights, and then we're going to eat, and then we're going to need you to kill somebody. And then they start talking about, oh, and then by the way, the paladin, you gotta worship it. And then Shar, just don't even think about it. Don't question it. That's a no-no. Just accept it. How often when they turn the lights back on, do they realize that like all the new initiates have like left in the darkness? Like, oh man, we lost them all, didn't we? Yeah, I think we need to lock the doors. Ooh, arrows. Oh, there's a chest down here. A silk gland and a fang and a bunch of oil. Alright, well, I consider that a victory. Alright, let's see if we can find this cache of smoke powder. We're strutting through the water. What are these guys trying to do? Just fight dead gnomes?
Good thing you got me. You wouldn't survive a 10-day on your own. 10-day. Consistent. I'll give you that.
What's up for discussion?
Unless you're here to kick some stiffs lakeside, I suggest you bugger off.
Grim work. Did you kill him?
Nah. Rockfall smashed them. Can't have them stinking up the place. The half that weren't crushed are digging the true soul out of the wreckage.
I hope you're checking them for loot first.
You gotta be kidding. These trash don't have nothing on them but rocks.
Rocks.
I like this guy. Inspect the corpses. I just repeat what the other guy says. It's the way of it. Oh, I was close. Okay. You got it. They don't have anything.
Done gawking? Lend a hand or get gone.
I'm gawking. Get gone. I'm not gonna help you. Wow. They're using like their cantrip to shoot these guys away. Oh man. I need to
Let anyone in.
I should just kill them, but we'll do that later. Alright, so we're here, and this is the smoke powder reserve behind this door, I guess.
Yeah, don't get your twat in a twist.
Okay.
Seems simple enough.
Shit. You got one of Nair's moon lanterns, Zharg?
No, so what?
So, if you're heading Moonrise way, you ain't getting far. Not without one of Nair's pixie lamps.
Toplands are clogged with the Death Dark. Choke you in no time.
The Death Dark? What you talking
You
about?
daft. It's there in the name. Shadows up there, black as the lower dark. A few sniffs could fell an ogre.
Sounds like the Shadow Curse. We must be getting closer to Moonrise. Perhaps we should seek out this Near while we can, though.
She looks sweet in that helmet. I like how this guy's like, what do you mean, what's Death Dark? Did you hear that there's death in the name? Do you even need to hear more? Alright, so we got a free Near to get
Let's just hope you're right. Otherwise, we're just aiding the enemy.
Well, we're gonna kill the guy. I mean, that goes without saying. Alright, so we can't go that way yet. Now, maybe this area with the secret cache, maybe I come into it through here, where that little teeny hole was, I guess. So instead, we can just be like, are there any other locations? Oh my god, Lizelle, why are you so far away? Lizelle, you're supposed to be here. Okay, she made it. Alright, let's see about... we need to go to where the gnomes are, right? So it's kind of like back this way. No, here. Yeah, can you get down there? Can't get there, huh? Oh, we need to figure out a way. This looks like we could make it. Sure. Oh, that looks like a mithril vein. Who can hit that? Who can get over there and not die? Alright. So, Lizelle, I need to see if Let's save it. Oh god. You guys don't have to come along. Okay. Lizelle, I meant for you to go by yourself.
One true way. Taka.
Okay, that isn't what I wanted. I mean... Okay. I never meant for you to stand in lava. Can you do it with... Like, why would that ever be an option? Alright. Immune to slashing damage. Alright, fine. Shoot it then. We'll get it. Shoot it again. This is how you mine. You use a bow and arrow. Everyone knows this. Alright. Okay, so we can at least craft something out of mithril, which is better than not crafting something out of mithril. And let's see. I gotcha. Let's go. So what we got to do is get... Oh, first we got to heal Lizelle. She got hurt. Alright, that's better than nothing.
I have a lot on my mind.
Okay.
Well, in it.
Yeah. We got a lot on our minds. We get it. Alright. So... Go this way. Ah, that doesn't really do anything for us. Neither does that. Okay. That's back to the boat. That's not the right way. Yeah, I think if we just go this way, we'll get there eventually. Okay. I'm going to save it and see if we can use this powder keg here.
Digging again, and I'll bleed you dry.
Goes nothing.
As you near the rubble, a fragmented voice clutches at your mind.
A true soul. True soul. Finally, you must clear rubble, spilling poison.
Are you near? What happened here?
Expedition. Passage trapped. The gnomes are useless. Don't trust Berks. Get me out.
All right, buddy.
View through Nir's eyes is a blur. You only make out a bit of rubble and few moving figures.
Try to focus. What can I see? Hey, engineer. Good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Oops, I forgot to boost it, but we're okay. We got that roll. All right, what do we see?
The blur resolves into an image. Two gnomes feverishly removing debris, while two others lie dead at Nir's feet, their flesh scorched by powerful magic. You sense Nir's frustration, tinged with rage, as the connection fades.
Okay. Alright, let's talk to him.
Keep digging!
You got the smoke powder? Go on, blow the rubble.
Alright.
Choking. Dig out of here.
Alright. I don't want to kill people, though. How do I... Let me see how I...
Sense Nir's frustration, tinged with rage, as the connection fades.
Oh, wow. Engineer, that's interesting. Alright, so I need to, figure out a way to use the smoke powder without killing everybody.
You pricks got some.
Beldron's still trapped. Find Philomene and get that smoke powder.
But I actually have it. I've got it. It should open the way.
Incredible news. Drop it near the cave-in and set it alight.
I found her and she wants Loretta to move on.
Move on? I gave her everything, and she has the gall to send you to break me. Get us out of here, all of us, and hope for her sake her path never crosses mine again.
Oh god, she's upset. Okay.
I'll bite your toes off one by one.
I didn't know it was going to be like that. Alright, anyway, let's use the powder. I think Lizelle has it.
Will be done.
Lizelle, you got the bomb? No, that ain't it. Yeah, the voice acting in this is unreal. I mean, the writing and the voice acting, it's so good. Okay. So I could throw it near this, but I feel like I'm just going to kill everybody if I use it. Is there a way to set it that's not violent? Alright. I'll save it. I want to set it. Let's see. The commands that I have, it's just like throw, which doesn't seem right. They said set it near and then light it. So yeah, we'll do that. Sure. Oh, everybody ran away. Okay. Yeah, they do back off. That's cool. God, this eyeball thing is... I hope it gets blown up. Okay, everybody. We have to get away. Everybody get away. And then,
What are you waiting for?
can you shoot it? Got it.
Beldron, can you hear me? Beldron!
You toil. And for what? Trin?
You made it.
Someone else to free me.
True soul, please, let me explain.
Finally. Worthless slaves. Your incompetence has been my ruin.
Hey, Incompetent.
Does not fail.
I wish I could have interceded there. I didn't have the option. No more innocents will die today, Nier.
You care for the weak, true soul. Most curious.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I guess I could have just done that. Of course I care. I can't let them suffer.
The Absolute demands their slaughter. Yet, here you stand, in bold defiance. A test, yes, you must be. The Absolute bade you to try Nir's faith. Thrym, carve out his heart and serve it to the Rothe. If he indeed is a true soul, let the Absolute save him.
You as much as touch me, and I'll tear you limb from limb.
The Absolute guides my hand. You've chosen a battle you cannot win. Duergar, this true soul has betrayed us. Let his blood prove your devotion.
Alright, let's go. Okay. There's way more of them than I thought. This might not be possible. I thought it was going to be me and him. There's like 50 dudes. Okay. Well, this is a problem. I did save it before I did this. So I'll test this out, but I don't know if I'm able to win a battle that is this tilted. I could have killed the Duergar before the battle started to thin the herd a little bit. Okay. So anyway. Oh, let's see who has a haste potion. I don't know if I actually have any on me, but let's check. Do we have any... potions to that effect? We have healing potions. Doesn't look good. Potion of speed. There you go. Alright. So, we only have the one potion of speed, it looks like. Okay. So, Gale... go ahead and consume this, and then let's just fireball right there. Okay. Not bad, but they have a lot of hit points. Poison spray. Oh. Yeah, that's game over. Okay. Right, so we decide to start the fight next to lava, and they just knock us into it. Yeah, that's a problem. Okay, so they get to go before us. Okay, let me see here. Yeah, it's a good trick indeed. Okay, so if I know I'm going to fight that guy, which I am, I have to do this in a way that is more advantageous for me. So that begins... I wonder what happens if I just outright attack these people now. First of all, Lizelle needs to be healed. This is ridiculous. Go ahead, give... Yeah, cure wounds right here.
Take cure.
Alright.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Alright, so I mean, like, this is what tricked me, was like, right here, there's like 1, 2, 3 guys, but then when the fight starts, there's like a million dudes. So what we're gonna do is actually start over here and just work our way through, trying to fight as few of these as possible at a time. I already killed a bunch of these anyway. Alright, so you're going all the way down here. Okay, we can follow you. Okay, I'm going to enter turn-based mode. So, you don't know this, Dana, but I've entered turn-based mode. So, when in turn-based mode, things happen that are not going to be favorable for you. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead. How many hit points you have? 32? Yeah, that's not very many.
You attacked someone. Only the guards are allowed to do that, as this one is about to demonstrate.
Oh. Okay. Huh. Alright, well. It's what we wanted anyway. Temporarily hostile. I don't think it's going to be temporary. And I've wanted to kill this eyeball for so long. Knock it out of the sky. Kill this thing. I hate it. Critical miss won't do. Zero? Oh, do we attack at a disadvantage? Let me see that. You mean 0? Oh, it's got 8 slat. It went ethereal. Okay.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Okay. We don't have any actions left here, so we'll just wait. Here. Let me see if it's actually still ethereal. Alright, well, let's see if we can kill you. What a joke. Whatever. All incoming damage is reduced by 8. That's nice. Okay, well, that's going to be hard to deal with. Where's this one? Over here? Okay. Alright, then. Let's go ahead and just drop in a spiritual weapon. And let's go. Yeah, give me a hammer. And then... Oh, these guys are all bad? Okay. How about... Call lightning. Well, call lightning is good, but let me see what else you got. We also have shatter. Yeah, put shatter right here. Oh, the stonemason? I was trying to actually be friends with these guys. I thought that they were kind of like separate entities, But it looks like there's nothing I can do if I outright attack like this. It looks like all of the Duergar will turn hostile. Even these guys who said that they weren't, like, into it. But that's all I can do then. I've got nothing else to say about it. Alright. Well... Hey, Stinger, what's up, my friend? Thank you for subscribing. Alright. Not much to say about it. I could try to hit this guy. It doesn't matter. I can't actually do damage. Ah, well. Maybe I don't want to do it. I really... Calling reinforcements. It's so... It's very frustrating that this thing was basically able to go immune for damage. I mean, I had my strongest character with a sword try to kill this level 1 thing. Like, how many things in 5th edition are level 1 that can take a full attack from a two-handed weapon of a 5th level fighter and then become immune to damage? Like, I don't know why we're calling it level 1, because it seems like it's stymied an entire party of level 5 people. It took nothing from Magic Missile, took nothing from her 2nd or 3rd attacks, and took nothing from her attack either. I mean, it's just like, okay, interesting classification. I don't know what I could have done to get around ethereal form. Maybe you have to kill it in one shot so it doesn't get to do that? I'm not sure. Okay. Hit it. 2 damage. Alright. Good. Alright, Lizelle, hit it again. Oh, it's taking no damage again. Okay. Enon, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Okay. I don't think I tried to hit it. I mean, she can do more than 8 damage. Her weapon... Yeah, her weapon at minimum, like, does 7. So, I should be able to hit it. That's 2 critical misses out of the 5 attacks that I've done. That's quite unfortunate. So I rolled a 1 twice in 5 attacks. I mean... Hey, Sergeant Slaughter, good evening. I just don't really have any interest in those results. So I'm going to reload the game because having a level 1 eye just ruin my entire party isn't what I'm looking for. I just need better rolls. Or, I mean, Lizelle should be able to kill that thing in one shot. It has 11 hit points. She does 7 to 18 damage. And then after that point, I believe... Anyway, maybe it's always reducing the damage, actually. Yeah. So it's always reducing the damage. So she can't kill it in one shot. But she's the only person I have a prayer of hitting it with. I wonder, like, what is my secret attack against this thing? how can I defeat it? I need one attack, because like magic missile won't work. It is susceptible to thunder damage. I don't know if I have to kill it, but it's going to call in reinforcements if I don't kill it, which is going to be really annoying. So maybe if I do thunder damage to it, I'll try that, I guess. Okay, so I want to get into a fight in a way that's not by those stonemasons. Alright, I'm going to put my entire party...
What to do?
Here, let's try going over here.
Can carry me.
Okay, so from here, this guy is, well, he's wearing a mask with bone spikes, so that's happening. So maybe he's a stonemason too, and I just kind of thought there was like the historian group that was friendly, but they all have to go. Alright, so in this case, I'm gonna start a fight here and see how many of the Duergar we actually have to kill. So this guy has 80 hit points, so let's try it again. Do it again. There it is. Alright.
Still alive, so that's progress.
So, Lizelle, I want you to just walk up and hit this person in the face. But everybody else should stay here. Oh, they're moving. Got eyeballs following me. How do I kill this eye? Can I dispel magic? No. It's a construct. Oh, that's right. Thunder is the way. Well, let's see if Shadowheart can just blast it with... Yeah, that's my idea. I'm going to see if Shadowheart can just blast it.
Caught in the act of killing. A fight is unavoidable now.
Okay. Well, we're fighting. But I at least killed that eyeball. That's all I wanted to do. Okay, here they come. There's a lot of them still. I'm thinking about putting a stinking cloud. Now, stinking cloud shouldn't affect my allies, is that right? Because it is a conjuration spell? I don't know if it works for this. I think it does, but it might not. My idea is to just like, yeah, I'm trying to use this choke point, you know, and like put a stinking cloud up here and then make it hard for guys to get in here. I don't want to hit the gnomes. Let's just see what happens if I do this. They automatically save. This guy, he's nauseous. So what's that mean? He can't take actions. That's pretty good. That wrecked that guy. Okay. Nice. Hey, Token, what's up, my friend? So he jumped through it. He enlarged himself. That's funny. All right. Hey, James. Good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Okay. So now, this guy is over here, so we need to blast him. I think... I mean, this 6 dice 6 damage is pretty tempting. Yeah, James, and they automatically save because I have a feat that allows me with conjuration spells. Alright. So we just Luck of the Far Realms that guy, and we hit him for, 47 damage right there. That's pretty good. I'm a wizard. I'm just a pure wizard, my friend.
What should I do?
Alright, so Shadowheart. We need a lot of things from you. Oh no, she is nauseous. So she's saved, but she's nauseous. That's confusing. I thought I saw it said that they saved. Maybe I didn't read that right. Yeah, it says Shadowheart made a successful save. And Lizelle made a successful save. Oh, but she had to roll it again at the start of her turn. So it's like they automatically passed the first one, but not the ones after that, I think. Anyway. We're going to go ahead and summon a spiritual weapon. And let's get a great sword in here. No, we'll need to go level 2. It's the same damage. Alright, go here. Okay.
I am fury. I am death.
Well, Lizelle didn't lose her actions, thankfully. Maybe you're right. Maybe it's only evocation and conjuration didn't work, but they did make the save. I was concerned about it. I've never cast Stinking Cloud, honestly, in the game. And now I'm casting it, and it works. It looks awesome, too. But, yeah. I want to get out of the death cloud. So, Lizelle, can you jump behind this guy? And I don't want to kill this guy right now. Go ahead and precision. Alright, there's 15 damage. Go ahead and lacerate this guy. Ah, we missed, huh? You're not gonna make it after that garbage, dude. Get him. Oh, God, this game. You roll ones way more than you think you would. All right, so let's see. I could still hit. When it says 95%, what that means is I hit on any roll from 1 to 20 that's not a 1. Alright, so he did survive because I missed twice. I missed on a 75, which happens. The 95 is unreal. Let's see. So just use level 1 shield. Block it. Alright. Alright, spiritual weapon, I need you to kill this guy. Please. The game does not want me to kill that guy. Oh, Lord. Okay, fine. Just stay alive. I'll kill you next turn. Alright, so he's got 5 hit points. So, Gale, go ahead and do Magic Missile at 2nd level. Go 1, 2... Austin, what's up, my friend? You know what? Honestly, that's one of the reasons that, like, I need to boot Disco Elysium back up, but it's so brutal that if you fail some of those rolls, there's nothing you can do. Alright, we got one guy. Sergeant Thrin says, "Stop this, or my friends won't rest until they avenge me." Oh boy, Sergeant. So, I mean, there's a lot of them here, but we were going to have to fight them all anyway when we attacked the True Soul. Man, this guy gets to go a lot. Get out of here. Poison. Unreal. Okay. Go ahead and use that. Heal up. All right, how many hit points you got? So I'm saving my my big guns, as it were. I don't want to hit my buddies. Disadvantage. Oh, because I'm ensnared? Alright, here, then use Magic Missile.
My faith will protect me.
You know what's wild is I got ensnared, but I have... Oh, I guess his boots are not about roots, but about not being webbed. Anyway, it might not be necessary now. I want to call down lightning. Kind of, but I need to put it in an area that's more markedly... Hey, Sid, what's up, my friend? Good evening. Spirit Guardians might be the way to go. Here, take radiant damage. I'm gonna mark you. Oh my god. That was such a mistake. I thought that was a free action. I just got rid of my Spirit Guardians. That was good. Good. I did a good job right there. Okay, well, that was a mistake.
I am fury.
Wasted a 3rd level spell. Alright. Take him down. 1. Get him. Alright. Oh. Well, I guess we found the missing boots. Maybe that sergeant was wearing them. Austin, I gotta tell you what, the learning curve isn't that bad if you are smart. You can only concentrate on one spell at a time, or at least right where I'm at. And so I had one spell maintained through concentration, and then I cast another concentration spell, and I had to cancel my first one. If you were paying attention, you would have been aware of that. It would have been nice, because I'm dumb, if the game would have given me a warning like, hey, are you sure you want to do that? You will cancel your existing spell. I don't know if you can trigger those kinds of warnings or not, but it didn't do that. So that's what happened. Okay. And Lizelle can take another shot. Can you hit this guy? Can't see him. What about that guy? Oh, you don't have any actions left anyway. Okay. Let's see if they come into the stinking cloud, or if they're turning invisible. Alright. I'll just move my spiritual weapon up here to be able to try to get somebody. Okay. So I know there was somebody over here that turned invisible. I really want to start lighting up the... Alright, we got the ensnared off, which is good. I want to use AoE, but I need to hit more than one target. So fireballs will be good eventually. Alright, they're standing far back. They're hitting my spiritual weapon. What a bunch of jerks. Ow. Here they come. I mean, I could try this. It's always funny. Alright, so they've been charmed, so they won't attack me again anyway. Block it. Alright. So here's what we're going to do. We know that there's two right there. If I want a fireball over here, I can do it without standing in the stinking cloud, which seems smart.
Try me.
Okay. So we hit a bunch of things, which is cool.
Let's finish this.
Yeah, that is cool. We did pop that guy out of invisibility. I like that. Lizelle. Oh no, this is Shadowheart. Shadowheart, go for it. Why don't you shatter? Right there. That hits all three of them. And that's good. Move out of the stinking cloud. Okay.
Time to strike.
Lizelle, who can you shoot? 70%? Do it.
Or you break.
Do your best. Just keep shooting him. Nice shooting, Lizelle. We have no actions left. We do have bonus actions. Are you concentrating on anything? Nah, go ahead and give yourself the protection. Oh, I'm trying to take out everybody except for the gnomish slave. So all the Duergar I'm trying to take out, basically. Alright, spiritual weapon. Can you go bap somebody? Alright, get him. That is a critical miss. That is not what you like. Alright. Gale. Where can you fireball? Right here? Now you have to go in the stinking cloud to do that. Can you go... Can you do this spell that's not in the stinking cloud? Can you not... go stinky on yourself? What about... Shatter? Yeah, do that. That's a great question, Enigmatic. It would be like a book. A book that just smacks people in the face. So, Austin, a critical miss is when you roll a 1 on your 20-sided die. So every attack you get to roll a 20-sided die, if it's the kind of attack that you need to roll that for. And if you get a 1, it's a critical miss, which means it's an automatic miss. So even if you are an incredibly powerful thing and you're trying to hit like a squirrel, if you roll a 1, you just miss. Alright, we killed one of them. Good. Charm it. They saved. Ow. Oh, nauseous. Lost all your actions. Exactly, as Enon says. So, like, even if you have, like, plus 10 to hit, if you roll a 1, it's just a 1. Alright, so we're getting smoked a little bit, but let's see. What second level spells do we have that do good AoE? Can you scorch? How far can we get with? First of all, can you see any of these? Can you get this? Path interrupted, path interrupted. Path interrupted? That's awful. Alright, fine. If the path is interrupted truly, then we can second level, and let's see, how many hit points you have? You're good. You're getting hurt. You're nearly dead. I can't hit you? Well, there you go. Yeah, hit that guy. We got him. Alright, that guy's dead. Okay. Go ahead and drink a healing potion. And then I'm going to need to start moving my wizards back. I need these guys to actually come in. Yeah, Neko, isn't it cool? It used to be that if you rolled a 20, it was the opposite of a critical miss, that it was a guaranteed hit. So, theoretically, even a level 1 person could hit a dragon if you rolled a 20. But they've since changed that so that you don't automatically hit on a 20. It's just a chance for it's a critical strike or a chance for a critical strike. So that if you would hit, you do more damage. At least I believe I'm getting that right. Yeah, exactly. As you get an inspiration dice that you can use to reroll ones in non-combat stuff, and there are feats and things where, like, you can make it so you crit on like a 19 or a 20, or you don't. There's stuff you can do to work around it, for sure. Like if you have advantage, etc. You're done.
Ready.
Okay, Shadowheart. God, you're getting blown apart. So drink a healing potion. And then, what do you got left? Some second level spells. Can you... Shatter right there. Now, I want you to do it, but not move too much. There you go. Yeah, she just did like 30 damage. Oh, okay. Fading explained that right. Yeah, the rules are a little bit different for Baldur's.
I will ascend.
All right. So, Lizelle, we need to shoot.
It's as if.
Nice shot. You know what's interesting about this fight? I mean, there's a lot of things that are interesting, but I love how the AI has worked with this stinking cloud that we have here. Like, they will not go into it. Some of them have tried to dash through it, but for the most part, they're all, like, staying away from it. So it's done its job of, changing the terms of engagement at that choke point. But I'm going to run Lizelle back here. It's this guy up here, this archer up here is so incredibly annoying. There you go. Do it, spiritual weapon. Oh, it's Gale again? Alright, well. Gale has a fireball in him that I could put right there, but I want to see if we could take down this guy. So, can you hit this guy? He's so annoying. So spiritual weapon is getting really, really wrecked. Which happens. Well, I appreciate at least the enemy critically miss. As long as I see them miss too, then I'm okay. Alright. Oh, okay. Fading. That makes sense. That's cool. Alright. We're going to move back here.
Concentrate.
Alright. You do have to concentrate. Can you... Not easy to hit this target. She doesn't have much she can do. It's still worth trying.
Swift and lethal.
Alright. Can you hit this thing? What's that?
Might path be true.
You really can't shoot it? 45, there you go. Alright, well, try. Alright, nice job, Lizzo. Alright, spiritual weapon. This might be your last attack. Make it a good one. Yes! Killed it. 10 damage. Spiritual weapon. Look at that sword just floating up there. Being amazing. Love it. Alright. Gale, it's back to you. So now, I think we're down to just 3 of them left. Which is a good turnaround. It's a very hard situation for us. I hate this guy. Here he comes. Whoa. Interesting attack. He, like, dashed in and jumped out. Ow. Alright. Charm it. Ow. Painful. Alright. Let's see if we could finally kill this guy. It's close. Yes! Finally, get out of here. You're the worst.
Can't afford to let up.
Alright. Shadowheart. Why don't you put your cantrip on this guy? It's funny. Alright, you tried.
I will ascend.
You will ascend.
Make
Alright.
way.
Stand over here. Lizelle, see if you can hit him. It's hard to hit them when they're small. Ooh, you still hit him anyway. I love it. Alright. Good try. Spiritual weapon time. Whoa! Spiritual weapon is doing it. 10 damage again. Oh, Gale's got it. Gale, magic missile will just finish this off. Do it. 1, 2. Oh, you have to cast it at 3rd level? Okay. Well, 2 will kill you, and then do it like that. Take that. Alright, so the only one that's left is Stoneguard Kerr. Alright, so Stoneguard Kerr is coming in. Man, this stinking cloud is unbelievable. I guess as long as he maintains concentration, it's just going to be chilling. I thought maybe it would wear off after a certain number of turns, but
Light on my feet.
here you go. Run.
Got to focus.
Alright, Shadowheart, can you... not very likely, but... Whoa! She had a 35% chance. She just did 16 damage with her bolt there. Good lord. I guess it is 2 dice 10 at this point. Man, the cantrip... At what level does your cantrip do an extra dice of damage? I don't know. Is it 5th level? I don't know what happened there, but that's sweet. Or are they susceptible to fire? No? Nothing like that. Alright, I'll take it.
Victory awaits.
Lizelle, I need you to shoot this.
This is your end.
Oh, you didn't need to do that. Bah. Oh my gosh. Spiritual weapon, MVP. 12 damage. Alright. Gale's out of spells. So Gale has cantrips only.
Step to it.
Not enough movement. It's 60 feet. Huh. Alright. Fine. Poor Gale. I moved him into range. That's what I got. Charmed him with the tadpole. In your face. Alright. Here. You get some magic missiles for your troubles. Oh, we got it. Here, Gale, can you turn it off?
The air is ripe with magic.
It's done. Stinking cloud out of there. Alright. So,
Got a long road ahead.
Let me see this. Man, I can't believe we just did that. That looked so bad. Alright, we need to go ahead and short rest.
Patched up?
Yeah, we're patched up. We're fine. We have no spells, but we're good. The Cape of Wrath. Or the Cap of Wrath. Nice. I mean, what is this? Here, let me look at this, actually. Okay, Enon. Thank you, my friend. Take care. Good to see you. Okay, so this thing is not good for our wizard, but it's hilarious. All right.
Enough waiting.
So, Lizelle, start picking up all the treasure. Ring of Absolute Force. This is what they used to knock me into the lava, this Ring of Absolute Force. It did not feel good. Alright, let's take a potion of healing for sure.
An efficient path.
I don't know where the gnomes went, but I should be able to tell them, like, you're good. Oh my god, they go back to digging. Oh, this is terrible. Even though I killed all the, I guess they're trying to save their friend is what they're doing, so that makes sense. Like, you guys don't have to do this anymore. Nice. The Elder's Journal. Okay. That Elder's Journal might be good. Might have some important information. Oh, she's overburdened. Okay. Here. Sorted up by weight. Alright, so... Go ahead and send that to camp. Send it to camp. There you go. Alright, let's see. I broke all of these crates by just exploding them with fireball, so you'll have that.
This'll do.
I don't know if... Yeah, we didn't engage all the Duergar, so... You know, some of them are just still walking around like everything's fine. Let's go in the chest. Alright.
No one's stopped me yet.
No one will ever stop you. Here, go ahead and pick this lock.
Bet I can crack that open.
You're darn right we can crack it open. That cracks it open. This is the deed of ownership. Let it be known, from the Fardrim to the Firelands, from Morndiver to the spawning deep, the Iron Hand gnomes, with the blessings of the Shield of the Golden Hills, declare possession of the tunnels, open spaces, peoples, and contents of Underdark territory beneath the Western Heartlands. Ignore this deed under penalty of imprisonment or death. Approved and signed, Wulbren Bongal. Alright, so I wonder if these are Iron Hand gnomes.
Something good here, I hope.
I don't think the Duergar were listening to that note. Unless maybe they were, and those were just other gnomes that they imprisoned. Not really sure. Okay, so now what we need to do is go back to camp. Because we have to fight a difficult boss here. One of the True Souls. And it's not going to happen unless we have all of our spells. Sleeping. What a night. Ah. We feel great.
A faint voice echoes in your mind.
I sense you, true soul. Come to me. Come too near. The poison spread.
You hear him too, don't you? Nier is not long for this world unless we get him out of there.
Nier's voice fades, but your head still tingles with his anger.
I don't want him to be in the world. But, okay, fine. So we have to get him out, but now... That was interesting. They all just dropped dead as we came into this situation, okay? Everybody, where are you? Get over here. Sweet. Okay, so now what we have to do is light the explosives and fight Nier, but without all of the helpers, and it should be something that we can handle. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. I think Lizelle has it. You mean target is too far? Alright, everybody, we're going over here.
Very well.
Okay, so now I'm going to save it. And we're going to call this Nier. Alright, let's do it.
Let's get this over with.
Baldur, can you hear me? Baldur!
Alright. We did it. Hi, buddy.
Finally.
I'm going to try to attack him before he kills that gnome. I don't know if we get to. Nah, I think she died. I really wanted to try to save her, but whatever. I don't want to hear anything this guy has to say, so let's go. Gale gets to go first. Alright, he's got 101 hit points. Okay. Hey, buddy. Nah, if I put Sticky Cloud, I feel like he just makes that save. What's the best spell I could put there? I mean, Fireball is tempting. Give him Magic Missile. Can't dodge it. Target is too far. Well, can't you scooch up?
Certainly.
Here you go. Alright. Now, Gale, I need you to scoot over just a little bit. Alright, here comes the bad guy. He tried to do wicked coercion, and he healed himself, which is not what I like to see. But now it's time. You think you could block my path? I doubt it. There you go, buddy. Alright, and that's half of his health.
Time to strike.
Let's go, Lizzo. How far could you get? And then if I dash... I don't think you can because... it takes a bonus action and I jumped.
I'm ready.
We'll get there. Drop a spiritual weapon. Let's go Trident. I do like the Trident. And can you hit it? Nice! 9 damage. That's a good Trident. Alright, Shadowheart, can you... Guiding Bolt? Path is interrupted. Alright. Shatter would be good, but it would hit my own thing, which I don't want. Call Lightning would hit my own stuff as well. It doesn't say it's going to hit my spiritual weapon, actually. Go ahead. Put it right there. Yeah, we just almost killed the guy. She just hit the guy for 32. Oh, it did hit the spiritual weapon. It didn't have the target indicator underneath it, the circle with the arrows, so I didn't think it was actually going to hit it, but it did. Alright, Gale. This guy's still alive. Do it. 3rd level, right here. Oh, almost killed him. So he's still up.
You should never.
Now he's gonna die. Here you go, buddy. You have 5 hit points? Okay, we don't need to do it that big of a spell. Here, just take a 1st level magic missile. Dead.
There's a parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
Oh, we will take a look.
Action, not reaction. Worth examining.
Alright. So, we got the +1 dagger, the Sword of Screams, dear God, 1,000 gold. And this is, he has a lyre. And here's the Moon Lantern. Oh, it's broken, though. That's not good. And the Disintegrating Nightwalkers. Oh, these just You can't be enwebbed, entangled, or ensnared, and can't slip on grease or ice. How about that? Those are insane. All right. Well, take everything.
An object catches your eye. A lantern, it seems. Though no light flickers within.
Is this the moon lantern?
A thick layer of dust coats the bottom of the lantern.
Broken. So much for protection from the shadow curse.
Let's see. Can we fix it? I'm going to switch to here. And... Oh, wait a minute. But I don't get to roll the investigation on it. I thought if I switched characters that it would let me use that character to roll. But it just kind of took me out of that. Here we go. Alright. Go for it. Ooh, we just got it.
You see no burner or wick. It was not fuel that lit this lamp, but magic.
Magic? All right. Good job, Lizelle.
This is pixie dust, used to illuminate a lamp, or left behind after a pixie's death.
Huh. All right, so we need pixie dust.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Awesome. All right, so let's go ahead and...
Are you all right? Lunkbuck. Better now that I'm with you.
Now, let's see.
We're near. We're near.
Shh. Put it out of your mind. I'm here now.
Let's see. So your targets have disadvantage on attack rolls and take psychic damage each time they miss. That's pretty sweet.
Suffer? It was over in a flash. They're at peace now. Praise Iron Hand.
It could have been you. I can't bear to think about it.
You don't need to. We're together. That's what matters.
Alright, I'm going to try this one. Oh, I can't. Okay. You know what? I'm going to give Lizelle. She doesn't want to. Gale's like, I'm in.
There is work to do.
Shadowheart doesn't want to.
Good choice.
That's funny.
Is that a bruise there?
Stop fussing. It's nothing, I swear.
I'm your husband. It's my job.
I wouldn't have it.
I do like Concentrated Blast. Alright, Gale. Take one. Gale's in. Alright, sweet.
Peldron, are you all right?
So, we defeated this jerk, and we need to clear out this room, wait for the gases to leave, if they ever will dispel, and figure out what to do next. But we did save these gnomes. Maybe they can help us with finding the pixie dust. And we'll have to get into that next time because it is indeed past my bedtime, everyone. I wanted to stay up to finish off that True Soul, and we did it. I'm really pumped. I think we're actually going to make some good progress in this area. And again, I'm just blown away by how unique each battle and situation is in this game. I'm excited to see more. I hope you all have an excellent evening or day. We will be playing some Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord tomorrow if you're interested.
Oh, you're covered in dust and...
Enigmatic Neko. Sid, Enon, Fading, Sergeant Slaughter, Austin, Swag, Stinger, James, Crispy Bacon. Oh my goodness, you had to get that emergency root canal, Crispy? I can't believe that. I'm sorry, my friend. I hope you're okay. Token, Max, Distro, Morgan. Take care, everybody. Have a great night. Hey, Sydney. Have a good evening. Good to see you.